What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thief Deadly Shadows. Can you believe it? Okay, so I believe in the whole franchise, this is Thief 3. You have Thief 1, and then there's like Thief Gold, which is like something, and then there's Thief 2. The Metal Age, and then came this game, and this game kind of set a higher bar for the Thief series, and it also kind of turned some people off, I think. But we've got a mod installed for this to make it widescreen. I don't remember the date for this game, but it came out a million years ago, let's just say that. So yeah, we're going to start a new game. I believe the mod that I have installed also has like nicer like images through the cutscenes and stuff like that. So enough yapping, let's get to the new game. So if you don't know, Thief is set in basically like a medieval time period.
I got a tip last night from my fence. Heartless Perry. A nobleman named Lord Julian had some sort of quarrel and showed up at a local inn well after nightfall and in a foul mood. He's carrying a velvet bag about the size of a man's fist, and it never leaves his sight. Sounds likely to be valuable. But I'll know for sure when I steal it from him. Perry sent over a floor plan of the place, the Blue Heron Inn. Finding his lordship won't be hard. His room number will be in the guest register, if I can get to the front desk to read it. The inn will have guards, but not as many as a private estate. That should make things easy, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to try it without knowing for sure what the take will be. Lord Julian is so protective of that bag. There's got to be something of value in it.
Okay, so Thief allows you to play in a couple different ways. With its difficulty, if you go something like Expert, you're expected to steal at least 90% of the loot on the entire map or mission, find at least 3 special loot items, do not kill any non-combatants. Open sensory acuteness, or opponent sensory acuteness, is very high, right? So everything's just kind of different when you can't kill. So I think for us, we're gonna go hard. Opponent sensory acuteness high, combat ability high, number of opponents high, player damage resistance very low. Ooh, hard also requires you to find 2 special loots no matter what. I didn't know that. Alright, you know what? I don't know. Maybe per mission we can change this up. So we're gonna go normal on this. So this is just the transcript from that cutscene. Goals. Break into the inn, find out what room Lord Julian is staying in, and steal Lord Julian's velvet bag from his room. Leave the inn once you have the velvet bag. Simple enough, right? We get a couple of different things here. We've got 5 broadhead arrows, 5 water arrows, 2 noisemakers, our blackjack, which will club people and not kill them, and then our dagger, which certainly will kill people. All right, you know, no items really. So like, we've got this map here, and in Thief, all the maps are very crude, right? All hand-drawn, very crude. So, you know, it does give us a directional here for north. So sort of you can tell what's going on. I can't tell exactly here, like what floor is what. You know, this is usually multi-level buildings in these missions, just to give you a broad overview for this entire series, okay? I'm not going to explain all that every time, but this is to help you get into Thief, right? That's why we're watching this. That's why we're playing. Okay, I will say the mod made it to where I can't really go low sensitivity. And for the sake of the stream, I do usually play like really, really dark. But I think for the sake of the stream here, we're going to go with brightness. Let me see here. We'll say 8 for now, just to see if that's better. Okay, so I would, like I said, I'd like a lower sensitivity here, but I can't exactly get that with this mod installed, but that's okay. I have my mouse on like really low resolution, so and then the mod allows me to set this game's resolution to 1440p, which is pretty nice. The previous top was like...
Just once I'd like to see somebody try something. Now that would be some good fun.
Like lower than 1080. Okay, so audio cues are big in this. At the very bottom there is your visibility to enemies, right? So that gem is supposedly like around your neck. And is a huge indicator on their ability to see you.
Fast draw. That's the key. Deal your hand first. The other guy.
They all have, you know, their own dialogue and stuff like that. Oh shit.
There it is again. False alarm.
Okay, we got far away from that guy. We're gonna wait, actually, for him to do his round. Unfortunately. Yeah, he's on his way back, so... Another big part of Thief is watching the routes that guards take these various locations. I'm gonna be very aware of, like, their limitations for their route. Okay, I don't think that guy's even gonna come all the way down here, is he? And you'll notice... we are in the electric age here.
If anyone even looks at me funny.
We got a little bit of a fictionalized history here. And then, so there's electricity and candle and fire here. So, okay, once again, we've got a guy in this window over here, but he's looking the other way. And this guy just makes his round to there and turns around. So, we're crouched right now, and I can prove that, right? With this. So this was the first Thief game, I believe, where you could go third person at will, which we will utilize for certain things like going up against walls. There's the interact button. So a lot of people had a problem with this game having interactive indicators, which was kind of new back then, the way they did it. And it just wasn't a big enough factor for me to not be immersed, right? I still loved this game even though at that. Okay, can we get through here? We sure can. Okay. Again, these gas lamps you cannot put out. This also was a game where you could pick things up, right? Pretty good. One of the first, I want to say, first person where you can just pick stuff up like that. You know, I think this is kind of a thing where you're supposed to use an arrow and then they just give you the arrow because it's the first level, right? Yeah, and I think having nothing in your hands also helps with your visibility while in the shadows. Okay, I almost feel like I should have went hard mode for this, but... Okay, we do have an indicator here for loot. So there's stuff everywhere for you to pick up, but these shinies, right? So we got one notable piece of loot there, like the special loot, already. The one difficulty was calling for 2. This one, I think we're just good with that. But we'll try and find it. We'll try and find the other ones.
Says I should try to relax. Relax. Unbelievable.
Okay, somebody's talking. Looks like we're in the dungeon of some mansion or something. I don't know. What's this? We got rats in a cage. Door and a fire. Okay. Okay, and we're coming up now. A locked door. Again, another innovative feature, I think, back then. Having this lockpick system. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Hang on. Well, I'll get out of the way here in a little bit for this, but... just moving this needle around this circle until something makes a noise, right? So there's level 1 of the lock, level 2, and 3. So again, we have this oil lamp here, or whatever, that we can't extinguish. And we're gonna quick save this, because this game was okay, I'm just trying to figure out where these people are right above me. You know what? Let's go 3rd here for this. Huh. Okay, so we can slow walk. I will say the audio is a little tough. So there's a guy right there, right? We also have lean. We have lean. Where is this guy? I mean, he sounds like he's right outside this door, but he's across the room, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Okay, let's read this. Guest list. Lord Julian is in the Peony Suite. Earl of Warwick. Crystal Suite. Okay.
Lord Julian. Huh. Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Who turned these off? I decide when the lights go on. An odd sort of movement over there. What the? Don't worry. I'm not dangerous, whoever you are. Something might be under the table.
So again, we have the brightness way up. I'm in a completely black shadow here. For your benefit.
Nothing. Nobody. I'm a busy man. I don't have time for this.
Well, stop coming back over here, dude. Go walk away. Okay, let's move. I should have probably blackjacked him right there. Okay, he's crossed the way there. Alright, we're gonna get over here. We're gonna knock this guy out. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and take out this fire. The cat might be an issue. I don't know if I have to blackjack that thing or not.
Who turned these off? I decide when the lights go off.
Okay, there we go. Can I pick this guy up? Yep, and this game features this. Heck yeah. So, very important to hide any knocked out people. Go ahead and throw him here. If I remember right, the placement of certain people isn't consistent every single time. It's kind of different. I remember there being like a woman here before, but maybe that was a different difficulty level. Okay, so I think that fire made it possible for us to stand there. So it's worth, I guess we've burned one water arrow, really. And that's fine. Okay, and then here's another thing we can do. You can go all the way up against the wall like this. Solid Snake style. Okay, we've got some more loot here. Let's take that. And looks like we can go up more. Or over there. These, I just assume I can't get into. Yeah, there's no lock or anything. We've got some crazy painting you can barely see. Okay, and then this door is sealed. Yeah, this door is also sealed and not accessible. Okay. Okay, we're gonna slow walk. It's kind of scary doing that through the bright. Again, these guards and stuff, they have full broadswords and stuff, so you don't want to mess with them. Don't come over here. Go back. So I could kill him easily with the broad arrow to the head. Okay, we got a noisemaker. Let's use it.
Funny sound. Really, very odd. Right there. What the heck is doing that?
Okay, nobody's in this room, thankfully.
Always on my shift. Come on out, you.
Okay, so that guy's okay enough with that door shutting. He's not coming back through.
So you're not gonna make me look in every last little corner, are you?
Okay, so he's still on high alert. There is a treasure chest here.
Well, I'd run too if I saw someone like me looking for me.
And a letter. My friend and honored Lord Julian, I will meet you in the Lancaster Room. I trust you'll be mindful of the risks involved and be generous. Morris, the cook.
His lordship has gone for a walk. Can't have gone far.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick save. And again, this is just nothing crazy. I'm just moving this needle. I fully expected there to be a dude standing right behind me there. Okay. Got one layer. Two layers. And there's the third. Golden dagger. Acquired. Okay, I'm really, a little worried about the guy coming through the door there. Probably have to do our first kill if he does. Let's head for this door. Slow walking. Okay, and we can read stuff. Peony Suite. So that is Lord Julian's room. According to the other thing. Okay, let's just do a quick peeky. What the heck's going on down this hallway? Take that. And this has got to be the Lancaster Room. Yep. So again, if you just look here, Peony Suite, Lancaster Room, cellar, front desk. We were basically going through that whole map there. That was a little leap of faith just going around the corner. Okay, there's a balcony here. This room is huge. Okay, we've got two gentlemen at the fire there. This guy's gonna be an issue, I think. So I'm gonna just do this. There's gonna be a little commotion. No commotion. All right. Okay, is that guard coming up the stairs at all? Don't think so.
Lazy look about
5 picked men.
My lord,
5 picked men with names, and we cut our way through.
he's your cousin, my lord.
I won the bet. My shaft was closer by a thumb's width. The bloodline opal should rightfully be mine.
If I may, my lord, I can help you. I know the castle.
Well, you're a cook. What could you know?
Every evening after sunset, the supply wagon comes through that gate and into the courtyard, and no one looks twice. Arrange for your men to be inside one evening.
And then we cut our way through. 5 good men against 20, and my accursed cousin.
My lord, listen. There is a passage leading into the castle from the courtyard. I can open it for you when you give me the signal. The torch in the Lion's Head sconce. You must put it out.
The Lion's Head torch. Yes. And when I reach the vault and hold the bloodline opal, I will take my place as head of the family. The Lady Elizabeth will be waiting. Even now she'll be flattering him, giving me time to return.
Only the medallion is the only key, my lord. You must keep hold of it.
You forget Lord Ember has another. I hear he guards it with his life.
My lord, I wish only for peace in the household.
The opal is mine. I won that bet, Morris. I won it.
Okay, we've got the bag. We've got the soldier out. We need to get out of here.
It's gone. Stolen. Who dares? I will have your head for this. Guards! Guards! Show yourself at once.
The bag feels heavy. There's something metal inside.
Come out at once. We're getting tired from looking.
Come on out. You'll be sorry for making this harder for me.
I don't know how I'm gonna slip out of here, but I did need to go forward there.
Come out, miss. I'm sure you're a pretty thing.
You've nothing to gain by hiding, you know. Oh, I guess my ears had it wrong.
I need to slip by. Could have got him there. It was a missed opportunity. I almost want to broad arrow that dude in the doorway. Oh, we've got it saved, huh? So. Here we go. I don't know how to undo the bow. There is a way. I just don't know. There we go. Okay, he's right there. Guess, you know, we could blackjack him when he turns around here. It's probably going to be easier to just shoot him in the back of the head, right?
Sound like to you?
Just great.
What?
Close one. But I've still got the goods.
I'm going to get help.
Okay, this is... I have to do this a little bit quick here. Please go faster. Okay, open. Okay, we are hidden here. All right, back where we started. And this guy's still on patrol. We had to, well, we didn't have to, but killed one person on this first mission. I'd like to mitigate it because it's just harder to go through the levels without killing, right? It's kind of the the true nature of the thief is to get in and out without being detected, right? If you can not kill people, I think that's probably the way we can, have more fun. When necessary. Only when necessary. Okay. New guy, huh? New guy over here. Or is that the same guy? I think that's probably the same guy. My fear is none of this is visible on screen for you. It's very visible to me. See if we can blackjack this one. Oh, I guess we won't need to. We can just sneak by.
I should have told him right then and there. Yeah, I'll do it. But for twice that amount, not a dime less.
The ambience is crazy. Go, dude. Walk back to your little... Maybe he'll go around the wall.
Boots, stupid toe pinchers.
Can't jump up onto this platform. Here we go. Okay, we got by all of those people. I'm gonna quick save. And I think this is the end, right? What's back here? Secret? No. What's over here? Nothing. Is this a door? What the hell am I looking at? Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't have went this way, huh?
I'm bloody dangerous, I am. Let him come, that's what I say.
I gotta go all the way back where I started. I see. Okay.
Nothing like mixing in society, especially if it comes with good loot. The velvet bag turned out to hold a bronze medallion stamped with a griffin. Valuable enough, but more interesting was the conversation I overheard between Lord Julian and the cook. Especially the part about a huge opal and a conspiracy for stealing it. I'd hate to have anyone but me get a stone like that. But I need a better idea where to start looking. If I show the medallion to my fence, I'm sure he'll know more. Heartless Perry always does.
Only got 80% of the loot. Killed one person. Picked 3 locks. One of my bodies was discovered. I took down. Okay. And this strikeout is because you go in with these certain objectives and they update, right? Like you go in with certain intel and then the reality is something different, right? So we ended up stealing the bag not from his room, but from the Lancaster Room. Didn't pick up any items besides the velvet bag.
I had my fence take a look at Lord Julian's medallion. Perry says the crest belongs to the Rutherfords, one of the oldest so-called great families, with a castle in South Quarter and a street named after them. They've got a lot of wealth and a nasty reputation for turning on each other. Based on that conversation I overheard, Julian is definitely carrying on the family tradition. Lord Ember, Julian's cousin, currently resides in the castle, and Julian wants revenge. Julian had a good plan. Hide inside a supply cart and ride in after dark, then signal the cook to open the side door by putting out the lion's head torch in the courtyard. A good enough plan for me to use myself. That bloodline opal sounds valuable, and it's better off with me than sitting around in their vault. But I can't get lazy. Ember will have his personal guard, and doubtless a few other family tricks in store for anyone who comes after the opal.
Okay, we will start this mission on the next video. Thanks for sticking it out here. We're gonna go through every mission on this game, and you know it's been out for so long that there are tons of community missions now that we could even go into after this entire story mode has ran its course. Okay, till next time. Peace.